Okay, it's June 3rd, 2016, Friday. We're here at the Lower Pond at Bethany Lakes. This time we're on the other side where we normally fish. I want to see if we can get them on this orange and white Tenkara fly that we've been getting them on previously. Tied it on a size 14 hook, and we'll be using that little 2-weight that we used the other day over there, just across the street over there at Cobra Pond. So wish us luck.
So we gave it a shot with the little 2-weight, that orange and white Tenkara fly, and sure enough we got a hookup, but unfortunately we lost this one.
We missed on that one. It was that orange and white Tenkara fly. We do see some little ones hitting, but not hooking up with them. Hopefully we get some bigger ones on this fly. It's a little bass it looked like. Oh well, can't get them all.
Sure enough, you can't get them all, but luckily we did hook up with this guy. We're hoping for some bruisers, but it turned out this one wasn't a bruiser. Still fun to catch on this little 2-weight. Cool stuff.
All right, we got a little bluegill.
We're going to give it a shot here. We usually do pretty good, especially when it rains. The Peter Creek over here to my right brings some new water in, and fish tend to kind of congregate in this area. I do see several nice-looking bass kind of cruising the area. Maybe we can get an overhead shot of it and give you an idea of what we're seeing. All right, wish us luck.
Alrighty, here's an overhead shot and our first hookup this round. It's going to be, I believe this one's going to be a little bass.
All right, we got one on the line here. Hopefully we can bring him in.
Almost got him. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the one we caught earlier in the lower pond.
All right, nice little bass on that orange and white Tenkara fly.
Alrighty, so we kept at it, and we're just working where that little deeper section of this portion of the back pond is. And we're just hitting consistently on these guys. Mainly little bluegill. This one's a little bit bigger bluegill. And then ended up getting a couple of little bass as well. And then we decided to do some kind of exploring and see if we can get some overhead shots of maybe some bruisers that may be lurking in the area. And sure enough, this one turned out to be one of the bruisers that we saw kind of lurking in the area. Don't know how big he is, but we're estimating definitely over 4 pounds. He's pretty big. Also saw several other ones that you'll see kind of when we speed up the film. You'll see them coming in and out of the area. But, this one kind of looked at our fly briefly. Did get excited when we hooked into a bluegill, but it didn't strike. I said we did see some movement in the shallows with the bass chasing after little bait fish and whatnot, but for the most part they did not want any lures. And so that was that one, but we did end up hooking into one little guy, another bluegill I believe, and when you see that one you'll see some other fish kind of come behind it and chase it. So keep an eye out there, and then other than that we'll just speed up the video and just be looking in and out of the shadow areas, and you'll see every once in a while a nice sized bass. I think about 2 or 3 go by in the video clip. So do check it out, and we'll just keep speeding it up and see if you can notice them lurking in the area. Alrighty, and what we noticed was about, I think it was 4 that we counted coming in and out of the shallows and in that Feeder Creek area. It does kind of dip in that one section, but other than that, it'll start shallowing out again into the back pond. But had pretty good success in this area, especially when it rains. Unfortunately, they really like live bait. A bluegill, or if you have a bluegill pattern, you might be able to get them to strike. Have heard other folks coming later in the evening with some jitterbugs and whatnot, and being able to get them to take on that. But bottom line, there are some bruisers in the pond, and unfortunately this round we didn't get any. All right, till next time, we'll catch y'all there, and good luck and good fishing.